What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mystery Box Monday. Yes, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you had an awesome weekend. And, well, I didn't actually get the chance to buy very much this week, but I did find today, yes, just a matter of hours ago on my way home, I popped in at Kmart and we found these. So, yeah, we're going to open up these today, but we'll move them off to the side. I'm just really excited about these. Yes, we actually found 4 of the new what are these called? Exotic Envy cars. Look at this. There we go, there's the Exotic Envy just there. But we get the McLaren F1. Look at that. How cool is that? Nice metallic burgundy kind of color there. Has all of the details on the front. Looking absolutely awesome. Grey wheels. Such an awesome looking car. And there is the rear end just there. So yeah, the new McLaren F1 color is, I'd have to say, that's actually rather nice. I know it's not going to be a fan favorite for many people, but I think that the color actually looks rather cool. And wasn't this the same color that was that Rowan Atkinson had for his car? Possibly. I can't quite recall. If anybody does know that, yes, Mr. Bean had a McLaren F1. Yeah, I think it was this color. I just can't quite remember. All right, we'll have a quick look at the back to show you all of the cars in the lineup. And there we go, nice lineup of cars. The only one we weren't able to find was the 1971 Porsche 911 there. That looks really awesome. These had only just been put out maybe 2 hours or an hour before I actually got to the store, because the security guard that works at my local Kmart, he's absolutely awesome. Just pop that over there. Yeah, he's a very nice guy, and he told me to go and have a look in the Hot Wheels section, and found these. So obviously somebody had gotten there and taken out all of the Porsches, because I could have gotten probably, I'm trying to think now, there must have been, at very minimum, there must have been about 6 boxes of these, so 12 sets. And yeah, no Porsches in any of the peg lines that they had there, because there was 5 or 6 rows of them along the pegs. But yes, there was no actual Porsches in there, unfortunately. They're really cool looking cars though. Here we have the Aston Martin V12 Speedster. Very nice color once again. It's kind of like it's like a British racing green, but kind of not. It's a very hard color to describe, to be honest. It's almost green, but it's not quite green. We'll have a quick look at as many of the details as we can see. And on the front there, let's try and get some focus. There we go. We have the headlight details, the badging details. We have a roundel on the bonnet. I love that split cockpit design there. That's so awesome. Nice wheel choice. I do actually like those wheels. They're probably my more favorite wheels that they actually use for the Hot Wheels cars. And there is the back there. Try and get as much of that detail into view as I possibly can. But yeah, that is absolutely awesome. We will eventually open up these cars, because I'm sure that there's going to be a few peg warmers for this, so we will be able to pick up a couple of these extras to open up on the show. If I do find the Porsche, we will be able to complete the set, and then I'll be working on a second set so we can actually do a proper opening review of the entire set. Keep your fingers crossed for me on that one. Next up, we have a Target car. That's so funny. Yeah, it's actually the security guard at Kmart said this looked like the Target logo, and I absolutely laughed. So from now on, this is going to be known as the Target BMW M1 Pro car. That is so hilarious. As you can see, the livery on there is just absolutely wild. It's not actually like a Target logo. You can see it's kind of like a spiral, but very nice white spiral over the red. Grey wheels, number 79 on the side there. We get some extra stickers and such over there. Around the front there, we get the badge. We get the kidneys, get the grille details, all of that on the front there, looking absolutely awesome. Another shot of the bonnet there. I love the super wide fender flares on this as well. Looks awesome. Big wing on the back there. And around the back there, we get the BMW, the brake lights, badging and such like that as well. That's awesome. And yeah, the card art there. It does look like a Target logo at quick glance, but yeah, that's absolutely hilarious. And the last car, probably the nicest one out of the entire set, is the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster. Really nice. There's the card art for that, looks really, really cool. I do quite like this metallic orange color. Nice wheel choice as well, do quite like those wheels also. Around the front there we get the headlight details, badge details, little vent details painted in there too. So we get a shot of the interior. A little bit of a shot of the interior, not the best angle for this. There you go, a bit better shot there. Maybe you guys can see it. And around the back there we have all the vents and badges and lights and everything painted on there also. Yeah, very, very nice looking set. So yes, please keep your fingers crossed for me. Hopefully we will be able to find those. Let's just move this camera up a little bit here. There we go. Now we can actually see what we have on display. All right. As you can see here, we have the same Matchbox moving parts cars that we had last week. We're going to open all of those today. Plus we have 2 little bonus cars, and we'll just get rid of them. Empty box. Don't need to worry about that. But we'll start with the 2 power grabs. The first one here is the Opel Kadett. Look at that. Or in Australia, these are the Holden Gemini. Really, really cool. Or even also known as the Isuzu Gemini. So yeah, very, very nice. I was lucky to be able to find these. I saw these at Big W for $5, and then I went maybe 20 meters away or so, and went to Woolworths, and they were having a sale, so I was able to pick this up for, I think it was $2.50. So yeah, half price compared to Big W. Big W is such a rip-off of a store nowadays. So expensive. Alright, look at that metallic green colour. It's like a pastel green metallic. Wow. Have a grey interior, left-hand drive. Not a bad looking interior. Not terrible. It's got the urinal steering wheel, but eh. The wheel choice is pretty good as well, I have to admit. That does look good. Headlight details, grille details. Pretty simple looking car, but that is awesome. Around the back there we have the Kadett and the Kadett C on the license plate, badging, light details, and we have the black bumpers also. So yeah, very, very happy to find this one. And there's the base, just in case anybody wanted to see that. Yeah, very, very nice. I was also lucky enough to be able to pick up 2 of those. So yes, there are 2 of those in the Power Grabs boxes. They're all the way at the very, very bottom. Just in case you were wondering where they are located in the boxes, they're all the way at the very, very bottom. Left-hand side, I think, from memory. Next up, we have the 2012 BMW 3 Series Touring. Not too bad looking car there. I think I've already picked up one of these on the actual card. But yeah, we have the Power Grab one now, so we'll open this up if we can. There we go. Try not to completely destroy the box. And we'll grab this guy here out. Awesome. Awesome. And I do believe that we have actually already opened this one. It does look incredibly familiar. If anybody has a better memory of the Mystery Box Monday episodes on actually what gets shown on there, because I always tend to forget and end up buying doubles and sometimes triples to show on the show. So yes, if I have already shown this, I do apologize, but yeah, it's just a really, really nice looking car. Headlight details look nice and clean. Grille details look pretty good too, and the badge on the front there, yep, not bad. Has a brown leather interior, big sunroof on the top. Blacked out wheels look pretty nice actually. Around the back there, we get the nice brake light details painted on there. 12E90 on the license plate. Badge just there, and the horrible post in the back seat. Why do they do that? Oh, I don't know why they intentionally annoy me like that. I know they're not deliberately annoying me in particular, but the post. You have such a great looking casting, and then you get to the back window and you see that post in there, and yeah, it just really, really ruins the design and the appeal of the car. when you're sitting here looking at it and then you see this big thing in the back window there going, oh. Well, I will admit they didn't destroy the seating position to fit the post in there. Some of the designs where they've intentionally stuck the post in the back seat, they squash the seats up and you end up having the front seats about there and the back seats about there, just because I want to put the horrible post in the way. All right, next up on the moving parts list, we have the 2018 Ford Focus RS. That is super, super cool. Has the opening bonnet there. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good detail on the actual bonnet, underneath the bonnet as well. So far from the Matchbox moving parts series of the new 2024 releases, the only disappointing one was the Ford Ranger. That was a real letdown, to be honest. If anybody remembers that from a previous episode a couple of weeks ago, we had the silver Ford Ranger, and yeah, there was such little detail on that. It was really disappointing. If I didn't already open it, I would have tried to take it back to get a refund on it. That's how disappointing it was. Very nice, a blue color. It does appear to be the actual real Focus blue color. That's cool. Headlight details nice as well. Little fog lights and such there too. Little Ford badge in the center there. Around the side there we get the blacked out wheels. So we get a shot of the interior. A little bit of a shot of the interior. It seems to have a proper steering wheel at least. That's good to see. And yeah, not too bad at all. And as you can probably tell, there is no horrible post in the back seat of this car. That makes me very, very happy. We get the little roof wing on the back window, light details, badge details, and we also get, does that say Bora RS or something? I can't quite read what the license plate says. 60R4RS maybe? I can't read that, but it looks pretty awesome regardless. And yes, not having that post in the back seat, this looks awesome. Very, very happy for that. All right, now for the moment we have all been waiting for. See if we can even open up the bonnet here. I'm gonna have to use the edge of the knife once again. I hate doing this. Oh, I can't do that. There's nowhere to actually get a grip on this. There we go. Oh yes, we do actually get all engine painted details as well. Look at that. Oh, that is very, very awesome. Okay, that has made my day. I do like the look of that. And there we go. That's super cool. Yeah, the Ford Focus RS is probably the only Ford Focus worth buying, if you ask me. But yeah, very, very nice. I love the details on that. Let me know what you guys think of that. I love the color. That color is incredible. Pop that guy just over there. Grab this one, which is the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302 in black and gold. Also has the opening bonnet there as well. Let's get this one out and see what this one looks like. Oh, very excited to see in the engine bay of this one now. Pop that over there. Pop these out. Have to make sure that you actually pop it over this bit there, or else you could end up bending the wheels on these. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. We get the old school muscle car style wheels with the 3-spoke knockoff cap in the center there. A little bit of silver detail over there. It has Boss 302 on the side in that gold stripe panel. Very, very nice. It's a just a gloss black, simple gloss black color. I believe it is. Yeah, it's just a simple gloss black color. No details painted on the front there for any headlight details or anything like that. Have the grey bumper and front splitter. And around the back we also don't get any light details. Why are they so expensive if you don't intend on completing them? Like, look at this. This one has all of the details on the front there. This one does not. This one gets some engine paint details, which is actually kind of a redeeming point, but yeah, no headlight details. This one has the engine details inside there. This has no tail light details. Yeah, that's kind of makes you wonder why these are even considered to be a more premium car if the only thing is engine paint work and an opening part. I don't know, tell me what you guys think. You can see there we have the engine detail painted up there. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, because these are much more expensive compared to a regular Matchbox car. But yeah, I just don't understand it. How come this one here has every single piece of detail on it, but that one only gets a side tampo and a little bit of engine detail, but it doesn't get headlights, it doesn't get the tail lights? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because I think that that's actually rather annoying as a collector to get half detailed vehicles. Now we have the 2022 Lexus LX, and I'm actually quite excited to have a look at this one here. There we go. As we all know, Lexus is Toyota's luxury line. So this is essentially a Toyota Land Cruiser, but it's a luxury version of a Toyota Land Cruiser. Pop that out. And you see just how much it actually catches on those wheels there. So yeah, be careful when you open these up. I will admit this one has actually quite a bit of good weight to it. Not a metal base, it's just a plastic base, but yeah, it feels actually quite heavy. And it's got big bling chrome wheels, clear window, sunroof on the top. Not a bad looking interior. You can see that there's a horrible post in the back seat there. Let's just go straight to it. Let's just go straight to it. Oh, well there you go guys. You have, not only do you have a horrible post in the back seat there, you can't actually access that. That's very, very disappointing. There's the rear details. That is, yes. It's got rear details on there, very nicely painted up. It's got the front, huge ugly front grille and headlights, but that's just annoying now. That's just rather annoying. Next up we have the 1965 Volkswagen 1600 TL Fastback, and I did think that I had actually bought one of these before, but it was actually a what was it, the Porsche Speeder I think that I got confused with. But yeah, very, very cool to have one of these. So we'll open this one here up. Hopefully it won't be a disappointment like the last two cars. Sorry guys, but you got to admit, we, as collectors, we do expect a certain level of detailing and features and such like that, and just design effort. But yeah, if you can't even access the back of this, and then you go and put in a giant post in the back seat, what was the point? What was the point? Let's throw that one in the garbage. That's just, I'm sorry guys, but that Lexus has just really, really annoyed me with the moving parts cars. Because they're not cheap. They are not cheap cars. They're supposed to be a much better lineup in comparison to the other cars, but they are not. This one here also has the horrible post. Oh, it's only got a half post. Why has it got half a post? What is the point of that? What on earth is the point of half a post? Oh. It's got headlight details. It's got a funny number plate there. Badge details. Nice color. Hubcap wheels with the chrome trim edge. Nice rear light details. Bumper is grey. And it's got the Grun VW, or the green VW. Has the opening doors. And there we go, a little bit of a shot of the interior. Oh, there is actually a steering wheel. It's so low down, it may as well be underneath your feet. I don't know why they had to put half a post in there. Last one. The 2023 Citron EC4X. nice looking car, does look pretty interesting. And yes, let's have a look at this. I'm not holding my hopes up. I'm not going to get my hopes up for this one. I'm sorry guys, but they're not cheap to buy, and yeah, I may as well have just spent the $2.50 or $3 or whatever on a mainline car, because yes, it's just a little bit disappointing. I do apologize for that, but yes, it is rather annoying to find that they put all of this time and effort into the design and workings of all of these awesome looking cars, and then you find something that just doesn't make sense. It just does not make sense. This looks really nice though. I'm looking in the back there for the post. Has it got a post in the back seat there? It does not appear to have a post in the back seat that I can see. Oh, thank you for that. Headlight details, badge details on the front there look nice and clean and crisp. Even has some little extra fog lights on the bottom there painted on there. That's really, really nice. Alloy wheels, nice simple white paint job. Is that a metallic? Yes, a simple white metallic paint on there. Has a sunroof or panoramic roof there. A little shot of the interior. Around the back there we get the nice light details, the badging, and also has the E badge just down there. If we can get that to focus, there we go. Awesome. So yeah, kind of redeemed itself for this. Let's see if we actually get any paint detailing inside here. See if we can even access the actual inside of it. Alright, there we go. That's all we get. But yes, it does actually come with some paint detail work in there. So yes, very, very happy for that. Yeah, that is not too bad at all. Pop that down there. We may as well flip that back over because some stuff just doesn't make sense with the Mattel design teams at times. But yes, there we go. I was going to go through this 10-pack today, but I'm kind of just, yeah, a little bit annoyed. So we will just grab these and we'll have a look at these last 3 vehicles for today's episode, and I think we'll call it there. It's been a long day, so I think that's probably more what the issue is. Oh, I've still got the receipt hiding in there. Grab that out. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at these. Oh yeah, I should show you that this is the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, and this is by that Rasta brand. And they're actually quite well detailed, so I just want to have a quick look at this. If we can get this out. And there we go. I'm not going to take it off the base. I think we'll just have a nice quick look. And there we go. Yeah, as I said, they actually have quite good detailing on there. Oh, we'll just... It's a simple one to get off the base. I thought I'd have to break out the screwdriver for that. But yeah, I'd have to say, for a $5 car, the detail's quite good. Some of it is obviously, you can see that it's a much cheaper branded car. But in general, for $5, I think that is really, really good. Has the badging, has the lensed headlights, grille details, everything like that. Has authentic style wheels. And yeah. And we have a shot of the interior there, if I can get any kind of a shot of the interior. Has the gull wing doors on the top there too. And around the back there we also get the lens tail lights and the Mercedes badge on the back there. So yeah, for such a simple, cheap $5 car, that's really, really good. Let me know what you guys think. I have to say that's pretty awesome. Pop that down there. I bought this one here. This is the Welly Corvette C8. We're going to actually do a comparison with this one and what was it? The Hot Wheels one. I've actually just got it just sitting in my cabinet just there. But I wanted to do a comparison and see what the actual differences were between a $5 Welly car and a $35 Hot Wheels car. Like, that's an incredible, incredible difference. First thing I can tell you is that this one here does come with opening doors, with a nice crisp action. It has the nice blacked out wheels. This one here is also a pullback speeder kind of car. This one also has the lensed headlights, beautiful, nice metallic. Oh, sorry, so just not a metallic, it's just a gloss orange paint there. Badge details, has that front split on there. Grille all details are actually an insert there. It's not actually painted on. Has more details there. The vent work and everything there is pretty cool. And we'll just get the other door open so we get some light in there. There's a shot of the interior. So they are the same size as far as I'm aware. I don't believe that either of them are a true scale to be precise on anything. But yeah, very, very well detailed for such a cheap version of that. Yeah, plastic wing on the back, has the engine, glass there, badge there. Yeah, not too bad at all. You'll have to let me know what you guys think of the $5 welly in comparison to the $35 Hot Wheels version. Alright guys, the last car for today's episode is the Back to the Future 3 Time Machine, and I believe that this is the only one I needed to have all 3 versions of the Jada 1/32 scale Back to the Future Time Machines. Where have I got the other ones? Sorry, I've got my cabinet just like next to me, and I've got a whole bunch of time machines in there. So let me just grab it. It'll just be easier. There we go. Alright, there we go. This is the 3-pack here. So you get the first one, the second one, and the third one there. And this one has the red wheels there. So yeah, pretty nice that you actually do get some variations and such on these. There is the back there. Let me know if you want me to open this box up, because I do actually intend on taking these out of them and just having them as single cars in the cabinet. So yeah, let me know what you want me to do with that. I've got a whole bunch of time machines which are still in boxes, so let me know if you want me to take them out of the boxes too. We're not going to open this one up because this one has a screw in there. But look at this. This here is the railroad version of the Back to the Future Time Machine. Look at that. It's got the leather straps holding the mechanics and such on the bonnet there. Just super, super cool. I love the railroad wheels, the train wheels on there. That's so awesome. Has the opening doors. It also has a brushed aluminium color. It's just a plain... Is that even painted? I believe that it's just a clear coat over that bare Zamac metal finish, judging by the looks of it. And there's the back there as well. So, so awesome. So yeah, I will actually open this one here up off the base, but it just won't be today. But that's a nice way to end up today's episode. I have to say, that's really, really cool. Really cool. So just pop that guy just down there. Move that around. Actually, let's put that up there. There we go. There we go, guys. That brings us to the end of today's episode. Matchbox moving parts cars, great. I do quite like them. But they're a little bit disappointing when you buy one car which has incredible amounts of detail, and then you get another car and you just end up throwing it away because it just annoyed me that much. Yeah, so I'm very, very sorry about that. I do apologize for that. But yes, sometimes you just have to ask yourself, why release cars which aren't finished? Just like, it's just simple as that. Finish the design, finish the car, finish the paintwork, finish the tempos, and have a nice, presentable example to put out into the public. Don't embarrass yourselves, guys. It's terrible. But yes, that's the problem with being a collector. You do get annoyed when you find things like that. So yeah, today I'm going to ask you guys, put down in the comments, what is something that has annoyed you a lot like that? Like, obviously, we all know my opinion on the horrible post in the back seat. but then when you go and put a horrible post in the back seat of a car with an opening rear tailgate, you just have to ask yourself, why did you even bother? Like, it's just lack of design quality, if you ask me. But yes, that's enough of my rant over. I'm very, very sorry for ranting like that, but I'm sure that you guys all understand. I'm sure you guys have all been in a position where you just had to ask yourself, what was the point? And yeah, we'll leave it there. So put down in the comments, what is something that has annoyed you just like that? And it'll be very interesting to see what people get annoyed about. Yeah, it'll be very, very interesting. And there we go, guys. I think that's just going to be where we're going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I do apologize for the rant. I'm sure you guys all understand. I'm sure you've all been in a position before. Yeah, so yeah, chuck down in the comments what's something that's annoyed you like that. And until next week, take care of yourselves, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you all then. Bye, guys.